everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be doing a little review and sharing my thoughts on the new Angelic Pretty autumn collection. Part of the new collection I already saw at the Paris showroom event, and there are pictures out of all that stuff now for everyone to see. And then there are a couple of new things which have been shown in the autumn 2022 lookbook, which came out last week. Lots of people have posted pictures and scans of all of that stuff now, so I figured it would be a good time to talk about everything that we've seen so far of everything that hasn't been released yet. I will be giving all of the new main pieces a rating out of 10, so let's start. I want to start off by giving an honourable mention to Jelly Candy Toys. Obviously that release has come and gone now, but it was something that was previewed at the Paris showroom event. It was released in two new cuts, a JSK and a Salopette, and in two new colourways in addition to some of the old colourways. The new colourways, black and yellow, they were really cute. I think the black made the print stand out a lot better since all the other dresses are so saturated in their backgrounds. And yellow, being a kind of trendy and still popular colour in Sweet Lolita right now, was kind of the obvious choice for them to also release it in yellow. Of course, if you missed out on Jelly Candy Toys last year, this was a great chance to get it and maybe get it in a cuter cut, because I do think the JSK cut especially is a lot cuter than the original release, just because I love the heart-shaped bodice. Jelly Candy Toys is not a series that I am crazy for, although I do have the socks. Wait, let me get the socks and show you. Okay, so I do actually have the Jelly Candy Toys socks in two colourways from when they were released last year. I just want to shout them out and give them a good review, because sometimes AP socks are a bit hit and miss. They can be tight, they can be thin, they can be bad quality. But the Jelly Candy Toys socks are amazing. They're very cute, and I think the motif on them matches with most like pastel Sweet Lolita dresses. And yeah, the quality is great. So yeah, I have them in blue and white. Just look at this stretch. They are so stretchy, which makes them very comfortable. And I think the fabric is still quite thick on them, and they're relatively stretchy the other way as well. The white ones are just the same. They are especially stretchy long ways, so if you are a tall Lolita like myself, then they will work great for you. I can get them to go above my knee, it's amazing. One thing that is exciting about what I saw at the showroom was that the Jelly Candy Toys series was displayed with this super cute bag that matches the print in a bunny shape. Now this bag has not been released yet, so hopefully we'll see it released sometime soon. One thing that is really important when you buy AP bags is that some of them are that really like soft pleather that peels. I had quite a few old AP bags that were just peeling so bad. I got rid of them all. It's just not worth having if you want a bag that you can actually use regularly. But this Jelly Candy Toys bag was made of like the hard shiny plastic, so I think that's a good sign that it will be pretty good quality. And yeah, the bag itself is super cute. I bet it's going to be really popular. I would definitely buy that. I will rate Jelly Candy Toys, and I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. So first of all, I'm going to be talking about the non-printed dresses that we've seen so far. I will do a quick mention for the Lady Tears JSK, which was featured in the showroom event in Paris. This series was actually released last week. I think most people were not that excited about it. It's just a plain dress with a kind of chiffony fabric. It uses all this Rachel lace on the tiered layers of the skirt, which I don't think is the nicest choice. I think it makes this dress look quite cheap. The bodice design is kind of weird, so I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 10. Next non-printed dress I'm going to talk about is Dream Doll. Now, Dream Doll, interestingly, is not featured in the Autumn 2022 lookbook, So I don't know if that's because it's going to be coming out even later in the year, or it's coming out really soon, so they didn't want to feature it in with the autumn stuff. Either way, it was on show at the showroom event in Paris, so it was really amazing to see it in person. Dream Doll is a classic design that first came out in 2009, so this will be a re-release of an older AP dress. It's pretty iconic and very, very popular amongst the Sweet Lolita community. It's obviously a very cute and pretty design with that lovely heart tool, which is also used on Candy Fairy, I believe, which was a recent MTO. The dress looked pretty much identical to the old version. I don't think they've made any changes to it. It was displayed with the head bow and the choker. It's kind of still unclear at the moment whether this is going to be a normal reservation, like weekly release, or whether they're going to do an MTO for it. I think it would make sense for them to do it as an MTO, but who knows, given that we've had recent older designs re-released but just as a normal week's release like Candy Pop. I'm going to give this dress a 10 out of 10 because it's just a beautiful classic design. Another dress that was previewed at the showroom event but which does not feature in the lookbook are these two JSK. I'm not quite sure what the name of them is, I didn't get a picture of that. I believe the name of them was there at the event. I think the way these were on display kind of made them look worse than they actually are, because it looks like they've just used normal cupcake shaped petticoats underneath them, which gives a skirt like this really weird shape. That is not the kind of petticoat you want to have underneath a dress like that. One really pretty detail is that this overlay of the fabric is flocked, so it's kind of soft velvety, and they've used a nice velvet ribbon on it. It's pretty, it's just not something that us sweet AP fans are gonna get like super excited about. I'm gonna give this dress a 5 out of 10. It's not like I don't like it, but I don't really love it either. Now I'm gonna talk about Triple Heart, which was featured in the lookbook as well as at the event, so I got to see this one in person. It's in cotton, which immediately is like a huge plus in my book. The construction and different details on this dress are really lovely. I love how much like heart themed stuff AP are doing right now, because this one has a heart shaped bodice and little hearts on either side of the dress. Only one colorway of this dress has been shown, which was both at the event and in the lookbook, so I don't know if this means that we'll only be getting it in one colorway, but I think this more muted pink and brown tones does really suit autumn. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It is really cute. The other quite similar dress to Triple Heart is Heartful Check. This one is also in a very lovely cotton fabric and has quite a few layers and details on it. The thing I personally just don't really like about it is how huge the heart cutouts on the skirt are. They take up like half of the skirt. Just the scale of it looks kind of weird, and yes, there's like another layer of fabric underneath. It's not like it just has giant holes in the skirt, but yeah, I don't know, I feel like it might be cuter with just less and smaller heart cutouts if they're going to go down that route. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. The last non-printed dress that they displayed at the showroom was the bunny tailed JSK and headbow set. At the event, they displayed the pink one, and then in the lookbook it appears but in a red colourway. So we can be certain that there's going to be 2 colourways, maybe more, no one knows yet. This is one of the dresses that I got most excited about when I was at the showroom event, and I still feel really excited about it now, especially seeing the pictures of the red one in the lookbook. I think both colourways are incredibly cute. I think this would be super cute also in a sax blue, so that's kind of what I'm hoping for, but we'll see what happens. Some details that I just want to talk about quickly on this dress are of course the huge pom-poms. I guess that's why it's called Bunny Tail JSK. I think it's super cute. I love bunny themes. I love how this dress reads as bunny themed, but it doesn't actually have like any bunnies on it. I think that's really cute and really clever. This dress also has lovely scalloped detail in gingham fabric. I'm a huge fan of gingham. As you can see right now, this is gingham. I have lots of gingham in my wardrobe. Combining the gingham fabric with the solid fabric is a super cute choice, and it looks like it comes in a set with the matching headbow that has bunny ears on it. The pom-poms of course remind me of Nakiyoshi bunnies, so maybe that's where AP took that inspiration for this dress from. I'm giving this like a 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. Would I buy this? Yes, this is on my list. If I only buy one thing from the autumn collection, I really hope I can get a chance to get this bunny tail JSK. It's just so adorable. I love it. I'll quickly mention the Mystic Rosary OP set, which was previewed in the lookbook only. Didn't see this at the showroom. It's basic. I'm not really interested in this at all, but if you like more kind of gothic toned down styles, then you might think this is really cute. I'm just gonna give this one a 4 out of 10. The very last non-printed dress was previewed in the lookbook again, and I believe it translates to My Dream Doll dress set, not to be confused with the Dream Doll that I was talking about earlier. This looks like it's one of those OTT releases. Risa is wearing a bonnet in the picture, so I'm guessing that's what comes in the set. It's a little unclear because you don't really get to see the whole of what this dress really looks like because of the pose and the angle. I feel like if you want to get a super OTT dress, there are brands that do it a lot better than AP. I'm just gonna give this a 5 out of 10. Let's start talking about the prints now. First print, Photogenic palette. This was previewed at the AP Paris showroom event and is in the lookbook. It's in a chiffon material, not polyester. That's kind of what I noticed at the event because I got to see it in person. Better than just being printed on like super shiny poly. The colorways are sax, blue, pink and black. They're all pretty standard colorways for a sweet dress. I think they all work well with the print. The print itself is kind of all over the place. It's an all over print, which I don't necessarily have a problem with. I'm wearing an all over print right now, but all the different objects they use in this print are kind of random. The name also, Photogenic palette, doesn't really correspond to the theme of the dress. I remember reading about it at the event. It's inspired by like sleepovers where you like play games with your friends and have snacks. I was thinking with this theme, like it's a really cool theme for Lolita, but you could do like the most amazing border prints. You could have a lyrical bunny kind of sat on a pillow like playing a video game, holding like a little console. You could have Shy Bear like eating a cookie, wearing like a little pajamas or something. Like you could make so many cool scenes out of the like sleepover comfy gaming idea. I just wish that they could have done something a bit more exciting with that theme. There's a photo of Rin Rin outside of AP USA wearing the pink OP. She does look really cute in it, although this OP cut looks super high-waisted, so definitely not tall Lolita friendly at all. I don't like the salopette cut. I think the zipper in the middle just looks really weird and ugly. I think if I were to get anything from this series, I'd get the skirt. I can see it as being super versatile for use with Lolita and other styles, just like cute casual wear. I think one of the things people love the most about this series is all the accessories. There's clips and a necklace with the Gamer Bunny controller and also a jacket with that embroidered on the back. I am a gamer myself, so I feel like I kind of have to like this print. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Another print is of course Sunny Smile Laundry, potentially something that will still be coming out this summer quite soon. The colorways for this dress are yellow, pink, black and white. My immediate reaction when seeing all the colorways at the event was that they all work super nicely apart from the black. The black is kind of a weird choice because nothing on the print is black, but there's a lot of navy on the print, so I think it would have looked cuter just with that fourth colorway being navy rather than black. My favourite colourway is probably the pink, but I'm just a pink person, I guess. This series does really remind me of Neon Star Diner, especially the cut of the OP is quite similar to the Neon Star Diner OP. A cute detail that I noticed was that the JSK does have pockets. Both the OP and JSK have this cute belt with a heart buckle, very kind of kitsch retro vibes, and I really like that in Lolita. I think it's something I've come to appreciate. I hope that I can maybe get the pink OP. I also love the absolutely ridiculous bag. It was on display at the event also, and it's made out of that shiny hard pleather material. I don't actually know if this is something that I would get though, because I can see it being quite difficult to match apart from wearing it with the Sunny Smile Laundry series. I guess it would make kind of a cute display piece anyway, but a little impractical I think. Just want to mention also the jewellery, which is the cute bear detergent bottle on a ring and a necklace. It reminds me a lot of the honey cake jewellery. It's so cute. I just love how far they really took this theme. I'm gonna rate this series an 8 out of 10. The next print is Happy Treat Party, which comes in OP, JSK and heart apron skirt. This one was a complete surprise when the lookbook came out, since it wasn't at the showroom event, and it's very obviously AP's Halloween print. I got pretty excited upon seeing this because last year AP didn't really do a proper Halloween print, and I think a lot of people were really disappointed. This time this print is super cute, maybe one of the cutest prints AP has released this year. It's very reminiscent of all the popular toy prints from AP that we all know and love, but of course it's kind of a spooky spin on things with candies and costumes. The colourways are listed as lavender, pink and sax, but I feel like the sax looks a lot more grey than sax. Not complaining though, because I think that shade is really pretty and it does kind of fit the overall vibe of the dress. I think my favourite cut in this series has to be the OP. I love long sleeve OPs, and I love the pom-pom trim details on it. It also seems to maybe come with the little cape, or maybe you buy the cape separately, not quite sure, but I think that's just super cute. I also love how many matching accessories this series seems to have, and the blouse options. The socks I really love. They have like little candies and stuff that matches the print. Oh, they're just so cute. And you know, AP doesn't release matching socks with every dress, so I get excited if there's matching socks for a dress now. Another super cute detail is the little apron with the ghost bunnies. I want this apron even though like I don't have anything that matches it. It's just so cute. It also seems like there are outfits that are going to come out with the series that you can buy for your Lyrical Bunny and Shy Bear plushies. I do not have these plushies, but I'm still really excited. I think that's super cute, and maybe this means I have to get myself a Lyrical Bunny. I don't own any Halloween dresses, but honestly this series has me super tempted. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. The last print is Vintage Toys, which was also only previewed in the lookbook. There's a OP, JSK and what looks like a long skirt in this series as the main pieces. I think the OP and JSK actual cuts are kind of boring and not really that special. The skirt reminds me of stuff that's popular from Pink House and a few things that Baby have released this year, which are longer lengths with ruffles and with all those buttons going down the center. I think it's pretty interesting to see this kind of style from AP now as well, but obviously it has AP's twist on it because it's still like a super cute print. The teddy bears and bunnies are wearing like little bonnets, little ruffled collars, which I think is super cute. It's hard to see what kind of material this is. I'm thinking it's either a poly or a more chiffon material. It looks like there's also matching jewellery of one of the bears in the print. I think that jewellery looks super cute and you could wear this with a lot of different dresses and pieces. I think one thing that's going to be super popular that's also shown in the lookbook is the matching hoodie. Looks like it has these very cute appliqued bunnies and bears on it. I would 100% buy this hoodie and just wear it all the time. It's so cute. I think a lot of people, myself included, love to wear AP, but perhaps they can't wear it all the time, or they want something comfy for just like staying at home, then this hoodie is like the perfect thing to have. One thing that's also shown in the image is this little like bear pouch. It's cute, but like useless. It looks so tiny, and it kind of reminds me of like those little bags that you see at the children's section. I don't think it quite works here in the styling of these images, so I'm not a fan of that, but it's a cute series overall. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. So I think I've covered all the main pieces now.
Yay!
I have talked for ages. I've talked for almost an hour about all of this, so hopefully I can cut it down and it's actually watchable. I hope you enjoyed hearing my thoughts and a summary of all the stuff that is to come from AP this late summer and autumn. Please let me know in the comments if there's a certain dress that you really want to get, or if you were disappointed with anything, what you liked, what you didn't like. I would love to hear about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!